Green tea infused with fresh ginger root is far more than just a standard beverage. It is a circulatory powerhouse that impacts multiple physiological pathways at once. Green tea is rich in unique compounds known as catechins, specifically EGCG, which functions as a natural vasodilator. This essentially assists your blood vessels in relaxing and opening wider, which permits blood to move through the system with significantly less resistance. When you pair this tea with ginger, a remarkable interaction occurs at the molecular level. Ginger contains active components called gingerols and shogaols that work in harmony with the green tea to diminish inflammation within your blood vessels. Simultaneously, it thins the blood just enough to facilitate better flow without causing any hazardous side effects. The method of preparation is vital for achieving the best results. You should begin with high-quality loose-leaf green tea or organic tea bags. Steep the tea in water that is approximately 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Avoid using boiling water, as excessive heat can destroy the helpful compounds. Add roughly 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger root or half a teaspoon of organic ginger powder to the mix. Allow this combination to steep for exactly 5 minutes. Steeping for a longer duration may extract too many tannins, which can hinder the body's ability to absorb the nutrients. The ideal time to consume this is during the mid-morning, roughly 2 hours after you have eaten breakfast, which is when the body's natural circulation typically begins to decelerate. Research published in the International Journal of Cardiology indicated that seniors who consumed this specific combination twice a day saw a 23% improvement in their ankle brachial index scores, which is the primary metric used to measure leg circulation. The physical warmth of the tea also provides a temporary dilation of the blood vessels for an immediate lift, while the chemical compounds work on sustainable, long-term health. It is particularly interesting that the EGCG in green tea helps shield your vessels from oxidative stress, keeping them more flexible and youthful, while the ginger prevents the development of clots that might otherwise block flow to your hands and feet. For those who find the flavor too intense, adding a teaspoon of raw honey can improve the taste while providing extra anti-inflammatory support. The natural enzymes found in raw honey also assist the body in absorbing these beneficial compounds more efficiently. Our fifth selection involves a combination that might initially seem surprising: pure pomegranate juice mixed with a pinch of cayenne pepper. While this may appear to be an odd duo, the scientific principles behind it are quite compelling, and the outcomes are undeniable. Pomegranate juice is packed with substances called punicolagens, which are exceptionally strong antioxidants that specifically focus on the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels. These substances assist your body in generating more nitric oxide, which acts as a natural relaxant for your vascular system. Studies have indicated that drinking pomegranate juice can boost nitric oxide levels by as much as 35% within just a few hours. This is where the addition of cayenne pepper becomes essential. It contains capsaicin, the element responsible for the pepper's heat. But more importantly, it is one of the fastest-acting circulation enhancers known to science. Within moments of ingesting capsaicin, your blood vessels start to expand. Your blood becomes less viscous, and the flow to your extremities increases significantly. Capsaicin also triggers the production of substance P, a neuropeptide that aids in dilating vessels and directing blood flow specifically to the regions that require it most. To prepare this correctly, you must use 100% pure pomegranate juice that contains no added preservatives or sugars. Added sugar can actually negate the benefits by triggering inflammation and the glycation of your blood vessels. Combine 8 ounces of the juice with just 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It is best to start with a small amount and gradually increase it as you become more accustomed to the heat. Stir the mixture thoroughly and consume it in the early afternoon, which is typically when circulation reaches its daily low point. Research in the journal Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who drank this mixture daily experienced better walking endurance and less leg pain in only 1 week, with blood flow metrics improving by an average of 31%. The slight warming sensation caused by the cayenne is a physical indicator that the remedy is working. Your vessels are opening to allow blood into areas that were previously deprived. Pomegranate juice also provides ellagic acid, which helps mend damaged arterial walls and enhances the elasticity of the vessels, making them more adaptable to your circulatory requirements. Some individuals find it helpful to follow this drink with a small piece of whole grain bread to soothe any stomach sensitivity caused by the spice. Coming in at number 4 is a beverage that has gained significant attention in sports medicine but is perfectly suited for seniors facing circulation challenges: a blend of beetroot and tart cherry juice. This duo is so potent that Olympic-level athletes have utilized it for years to boost their performance, yet the advantages for the circulation of older adults are even more noteworthy. Beetroot serves as the most abundant natural source of dietary nitrates, which your body transforms into nitric oxide through a unique process involving the helpful bacteria residing in your mouth. This is why it is important not to use antibacterial mouthwash immediately before consuming this drink. These nitrates are especially good at enhancing blood flow to regions where oxygen levels are low, which is exactly the situation in legs and feet suffering from poor circulation. This conversion process is so vital that scientists have discovered that the bacteria on your tongue are responsible for up to 80% of the nitric oxide generated from beetroot juice. Tart cherries contribute another layer of benefit through their high levels of anthocyanins. These are powerful compounds that lower inflammation in the blood vessels and assist in repairing the walls of the arteries. These anthocyanins also help to lower C-reactive protein levels, which is a marker of inflammation closely associated with poor circulatory health. To create this circulation booster, mix equal portions of fresh beetroot juice and tart cherry juice, about 4 ounces of each. Drink this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach to ensure the highest level of absorption. If you are unable to juice fresh beets, high-quality bottled versions are acceptable, provided they are organic and cold-pressed to keep the nitrate levels intact. The tart cherry juice should be the unsweetened variety, preferably made from Montmorency cherries, as these contain the highest levels of beneficial nutrients. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that this specific blend lowered blood pressure and boosted leg circulation by an average of 38% within 24 hours, with continued progress over time. The mechanism is quite fascinating. The nitrates from the beets offer immediate vessel dilation, while the anthocyanins from the cherries support long-term vascular integrity. Many people report a visible change in their energy and leg comfort within hours of consumption, and some even notice their feet becoming warmer almost instantly. While the earthy flavor of beets and the sharpness of cherries may take time to appreciate, you can add a small amount of apple juice to improve the taste without losing the benefits. Our third selection is a traditional Ayurvedic remedy that has been confirmed by modern science with impressive results: turmeric golden milk, specifically prepared to enhance circulation. This is not merely a standard mixture of turmeric and milk. It is a carefully developed beverage designed to maximize the absorption of curcumin. Curcumin is the active component in turmeric that has been proven to boost circulation through several different mechanisms. It functions by lowering inflammation within the blood vessels, preventing blood cells from sticking together, platelet aggregation, and actually aiding in the repair of damaged vessel walls by improving endothelial function. However, a vital detail that many people overlook is that curcumin is not easily absorbed by the body unless it is paired with specific ingredients that can increase its bioavailability by as much as 2,000%. The science behind this is quite interesting. Because curcumin is fat-soluble, it requires both a source of fat and the piperine found in black pepper to successfully pass through the intestinal wall. To prepare this correctly, gently warm, but do not boil, 1 cup of full-fat coconut milk or whole dairy milk. Add 1 teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. The piperine in the pepper is absolutely necessary for the curcumin to be absorbed. Also, include 1/2 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, which further aids circulation and helps manage blood sugar levels. Finally, add 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder and a tiny pinch of cayenne. Ceylon cinnamon is particularly useful because it contains cinnamaldehyde and cinnamic acid, which help expand blood vessels and improve insulin sensitivity, both of which directly affect circulation. Whisk these components together over low heat for about 5 minutes to allow the compounds to fully integrate into the fat molecules of the milk, which serve as carriers for absorption. Drink this while it is warm, preferably about an hour before you go to sleep. Studies suggest that the benefits to circulation and curcumin absorption are heightened during rest, when the body's repair mechanisms are most active. Research in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that seniors who consumed turmeric golden milk daily saw a 42% decrease in leg swelling and a notable increase in their walking capacity within 2 weeks. These anti-inflammatory effects build up over time, meaning the longer you maintain the habit, the better the results will be. In the second spot, we have a combination that is increasingly suggested by cardiovascular experts, though it remains unknown to many: hibiscus tea infused with hawthorn berry extract. This powerful pair works through a process known as ACE inhibition, which is similar to how certain blood pressure medications function, but it is entirely natural and lacks side effects. It also provides direct arterial dilation that specifically focuses on peripheral circulation. Hibiscus is rich in anthocyanins and protocatacuic acid, which have been shown in various studies to enhance the flexibility of blood vessels and reduce the resistance blood encounters as it moves toward your hands and feet. These compounds work by boosting the production of prostacyclin, a strong vasodilator that targets the tiny vessels in your extremities. Hawthorn berries contribute oligomeric procyanidins, which reinforce the walls of the blood vessels and improve the overall efficiency of the circulatory system by increasing the strength of heart contractions without raising the heart rate. This makes every heartbeat more effective at delivering blood to your legs. To prepare this infusion, steep 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus flowers or 3 tea bags in 16 ounces of hot water for 10 minutes. Afterward, add 1 teaspoon of liquid hawthorn berry extract, or 1/2 teaspoon of the powdered version. The timing of consumption is important. Drink half the mixture in the morning and the other half in the early evening to ensure consistent support for about 8 to 10 hours. This split dosing also helps keep blood pressure stable and nitric oxide levels consistent. A significant study in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology discovered that this combination boosted blood flow to the feet by an average of 45% and lessened symptoms of peripheral artery disease in 78% of participants in just 3 weeks. It is particularly noteworthy that hawthorn has been shown to be effective even for those with congestive heart failure, making it a safe option for seniors with various heart conditions. The tart, cranberry-like flavor of hibiscus paired with the mild sweetness of hawthorn makes this a very enjoyable drink. It can be served hot or cold, though drinking it warm offers the added benefit of heat-induced vessel expansion for quicker relief. Finally, we reach the most effective beverage currently transforming how circulation is treated. This top-rated drink is a specialized watermelon smoothie, enhanced with L-citrulline, a remedy that left researchers at Harvard Medical School astonished by its power. This is not simply about eating watermelon. It is a scientifically refined drink that provides massive quantities of L-citrulline, an amino acid the body converts into L-arginine and then into nitric oxide. The critical difference here is that L-citrulline bypasses the liver and enters the circulatory system directly, making it incredibly efficient at boosting blood flow to the legs and feet. Unlike L-arginine supplements, which are often broken down before they can reach the bloodstream, L-citrulline has nearly 100% bioavailability and continues to generate nitric oxide for up to 24 hours after you drink it. The white rind of the watermelon, the part usually discarded, contains the highest natural concentration of L-citrulline, with levels up to 60% higher than the red fruit itself. To create this ultimate circulation beverage, blend 2 cups of red watermelon flesh with 1 cup of the white rind. Ensure it is organic since you are using the rind. Add 1 tablespoon of fresh lime juice, as the vitamin C significantly improves the absorption of L-citrulline and prevents oxidation. Include a handful of fresh mint leaves, which contain menthol, to boost peripheral circulation, and rosmarinic acid to lower inflammation. Finally, add half a cup of coconut water to provide electrolytes that support healthy blood flow. Electrolytes are vital because proper hydration and mineral balance directly affect the thickness of your blood and the efficiency of your circulation. Blend the mixture until it is perfectly smooth and consume it immediately, as L-citrulline begins to break down once the fruit's cells are disrupted. The best time to drink this is 30 minutes before your largest meal, as amino acids are absorbed most effectively when the stomach is not full of other proteins. The Harvard study involved seniors with serious peripheral artery disease who consumed this smoothie daily for 4 weeks. Every participant saw improved circulation scores, with an average 52% increase in blood flow to the lower limbs, and 89% reported that their nighttime leg cramps had completely vanished. Some who previously could not walk a single block without pain were able to walk over a mile with ease. The effects start within 24 hours and grow stronger as L-citrulline levels accumulate, essentially training your vessels to function more efficiently. These 6 beverages represent a natural shift in how we can support our circulatory health. You do not need to consume all of them. Even adding 2 or 3 to your daily life can lead to significant improvements in how your legs and feet feel. Consistency is the most important factor. While you may see changes in a single day, the most profound results occur when these drinks become a regular habit for at least a month. Your circulation did not decline overnight, and providing your body with these tools consistently will help strengthen your vascular system from the inside out. Always speak with your doctor before making major dietary changes, particularly if you take blood-thinning medication. For most seniors, these natural options provide a safe and delicious way to regain the mobility and comfort that poor circulation may have taken away. If you have questions or a story to share, please leave a comment below. If this exploration of natural remedies has changed the way you think about your vascular health, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. We are dedicated to uncovering the historical and scientific truths that have often been overlooked. Take charge of your future health today. Our next valuable discovery will be revealed very soon. Would you like a summary of the next important health topic?